What's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. Today I'm here to talk about The Adventures of Prince Achmed. This is a 1926 animated feature, which sounds wild, and it is. The story is derived from the Arabian Nights, or 1001 Nights, depending on how you know it. It's about Prince Achmed. He ends up getting tricked by an evil sorcerer into getting on this magical horse, who then, ends up just skyrocketing him up into the sky. And you think like, oh, this, he's in a lot of trouble here. But actually, it's just the start of a series of wild, heroic adventures that sees him meet up with a bunch of well-known characters like Aladdin and the Witch of the Fiery Mountain. There's a lot of swashbuckling action and kind of fantasy-driven action. A lot of big, bold characters, romance, all that kind of stuff. What's really interesting about this, like I said, it's from 1926, and it's I don't know if it would qualify as feature length, but it's well over an hour, and it's all fully animated. It is silent, but it does have a few, dialogue cards here and there, as well as like act break cards. This movie is really interesting because the style of it is done in like silhouette. So they have these cutouts, and then the silhouettes of the cutouts like move around. It's really, really cool. The level of detail put into these cutouts is astonishing. Like, when you see some people make those like super ornate snowflakes, and they have like just all these little tiny little details all over them. That's what this entire movie is like. The character designs, even though they're silhouette, are very distinct. The characters never blend together or blend into the background, which is remarkable considering that they're all, silhouette. So that could have been very easy to happen. The backgrounds are beautiful. They're ornate as well. Super intricate. Attention to detail is just mind-blowing here. The animation itself is not, silky smooth, but it is impressive. It's effective. It's just an absolutely gorgeous movie that is pretty much unlike, anything else in animation as far as that I've seen. I'm sure other cutout silhouette animation has been done, but this is definitely the best one that I've seen. And it's, as far as I know, it's one of, if not the earliest known piece of animation that's complete. Obviously, story-wise, it's most of the storytelling is visual, but you never feel like you're at a place you don't know what's going on. The title cards are really well used to make sure that they keep you on track in those moments where you might kind of be a little bit behind or whatever. But I think overall the visual storytelling in this is great. It's cool to me because even though this is obviously was kind of a breakthrough approach, and this was a really super ambitious project, they don't hold back. Like, it's not like there's just a few locations and a few characters. This thing is always on the move. There's just a ton of locations, a ton of characters, and they're all really well designed, and they just look really fantastic. I was really impressed with the movie. I wasn't really sure what to expect, but I'm a big fan of animation, and when I was able to take a look at this, I just thought it would be really cool just to see animation from 1926 period. But it was mind-blowing to me. It was absolutely beautiful. If you're a fan of animation, if you're a fan of early cinema, silent films, I definitely highly recommend The Adventures of Prince Achmed. It's just an unforgettable movie to me. Like, I'll never forget the really bright, vivid color, and then this super high contrast silhouette behind it with these just unbelievably intricate designs. It was just really something. So like I said, if you like animation or early cinema, or you're just kind of a person who wants to know about the history of either of those, I would definitely check it out. If you want to read my full write-up about the movie, you can check it out at markfusion.com. There's also hundreds of other movie reviews there, as well as game reviews, TV reviews, all kinds of stuff. If you want to drop me a sub here, I would greatly appreciate it as well. YouTube is always monkeying around with us smaller channels, so it would be really cool. Free, direct way to help me out so that I can continue to make content. I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Letterboxd, all that kind of fun stuff at markfusion. If you really want to support me, you can go to my Patreon, and everything that I make there will go directly into acquiring new movies to create new content. I'm not going to be buying any gold toilet seats or anything like that. It's all going to go directly back into the channel, but there's no pressure for you to do that. Just watching these videos is support enough. Thank you so much for watching this video, though. I greatly appreciate it. Definitely check out this movie. It's absolutely stunning. Don't sleep on it just because it's from 1926. This is a really remarkable piece of art that definitely deserves to be seen by more people. Again, thank you so much for watching. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon.